Back down at the bass cave here. I just want to make a quick video, kind of catch up on a lot of things been going on. I just picked this reel up. A lot of you will know what it is right offhand. That it TD 103M. Now this one's beat up. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I just got it today. I will go ahead and start tearing it apart and try to lighten it. I don't know if I'll repaint it. I may just leave it alone and fish it. I talked about finding a reel for my travel rod. I got a two-piece Major Craft rod that I may just throw this on it, be able to throw it in the trunk of the car, throw it, you know, it's already a little beat up. Still works real good, it's real smooth. And the last video I had done, I may see if that'll work. I'll probably leave it with the clicker though. I may go ahead and cut those down and put a different handle on it. Probably put this handle that I'd had done a video on the other day. Or I'd also pick this up today at Rogers Sporting Goods, 80mm Abu Garcia. I may go ahead and cut it down and put one of these knobs I've made in one of the other videos, or those are the stock MG Extreme 2. Anyway, I want to get to the point of why I want to try to hurry up and get a video out in case any of you guys wanted to catch the deal that are around Kansas City area, or you could call up there at Rogers. If you're interested in the megabass lures, they're having their Anthrax on closeout for like $14.99, and the Vision 110s. So I picked up those two, which is pretty cheap for megabass. Now I did get this one; it was still $17.99, but you may notice they're all the same color. I started having that luck. I found it first in a Pop Max. That color just seemed to be better than the other colors of the that I was using, and since then I do have I picked up a 110, the square bill version. You can see this bill is not square, it's their regular. But I picked up the square bill version just like this in this color, and that's what I caught a couple here just a few days ago. Last year I was catching some on them, and I don't know what it is about that color in the water I fish, but that color just seems to work, and it's their Wasaga. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. That right there, I think there's actually a couple names, and it's basically the same color. Then I also had picked up several other things. These are the shrooms jigs I talked about. They work, but I've had some issues with the weed guards popping off fairly quick, and then they'll get caught up. So I may try to look for a different alternative there. I also picked up today at Cabela's. These are the jig heads. These are my favorite shaky head. They're made by Bagley. They're more than likely maybe made by somebody for Bagley. I'm not even sure, but I guess Bagley could make them. I think they're here in the U.S. I'm not sure though on that though. And I basically just got, I like the 16th ounce. I got each color, green, brown, black, and then just, you know, bare lead. But I should be stocked up on those. I had several of the other green, so I should be good there. I also got another type of clips I want to try out. I still haven't found an exact style I like that just works all the time. I tend to find another one that I like a little better. But I just like the clips because I don't, on a littler boat or fishing from the bank, you can't carry a ton of rods, so the ability just to switch real quick on like a crankbait or something, and just till you find what they're hitting on, and these just work. And if you use them right, tie the knot right, and actually get rid of them when because they will wear out. You use them so long they start getting stressed and pulled, and you know, switch them out that you shouldn't have any issues. And everybody knows I like the Z-Man stuff. I've kind of stocked up on some of the colors and things I've been a little short on. Whoa. And this is probably my favorite color overall in any soft plastic, the Houdini, whether it be this, the, I don't know, a swimbait style or whatever seems to work. There's more of the... Now, one thing I also picked up some of these, they're just like clip-on weights for underneath the belly of a swimbait, or you could use them for pretty much anything you wanted to add some weight. You could actually cut them in half with a pair of cutters and use that weight. But the thing I'm trying this year that I haven't really tried in the past are like big swim baits. Like this is the S-Waver, and I actually got the idea from giving it a shot and trying that out on Tactical Bass, and was doing their Christmas stuff and recommending different things. I was like, well, you know, it's almost $20 a bait, but I'll give it a shot. I got a place where I think there's some big fish I might be able to pull one out of. And then I think I was watching Bama Bass or something. He was catching them. I think he was using the junior, but this is the Gantarelle. I was like, man, that thing's huge. So I think I've got one rod that I can throw this on. I may not be able to throw it a mile, but I'll give it a shot. That's the thing. It looks awesome. It looks like it, you know, if there's a big bass somewhere, that he would think that that's a good meal. So I'm gonna try it out also. I don't know if I'm gonna go and like stick a whole day or two or week or something trying these two bigger baits, but I will try to give them a shot. I feel last year I caught a lot more. I kind of taught myself how to, you know, downsize, whether it be with the Ned rig, the shaky head, you know, slow down, more of a finesse, and catch fish, you know, regardless. And like this year so far, I'm not trying to brag because I haven't caught that many, but I have caught a fish every time I went out in like 38-degree water. So I feel like I've got that part down. I can find some fish, but I'm going to shoot this year for starting, you know, looking for big fish again. You know, I can catch them kind of accidentally, but I want to try to get to the point where if I want a big fish, I can go out and, you know, eventually get the skills and knowledge to where I, you know, I want a 5-pounder to go catch one, you know, would be an awesome ability to have. So anyway, this is just a quick video. My main purpose is I wanted to get a shot of this because I'm going to start tearing into it now. I may just put up a before and after, however far I get with this. And I may go ahead and just buy another one that just has a few scuffs on it and actually put on one of my other rods to use more often. This will probably just be my, like I said, my travel reel for that rod I have that's 2-piece. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead. There'll be a lot more coming down the road, pipeline. And if you liked this video or any of my other videos, go ahead and hit those like buttons. And like always, thanks for watching.